Hi, fellow traders. Here is a quick update on Euro USD, GBP USD, and USD JPY. So, recently, some news about a probable upcoming deal in US Iran conflict has elevated the anticipation of peace. And that's why Euro USD has been going to the upside, GBP USD has been going to the upside for 2 days. However, Japanese traders are still skeptical and they have not made any significant entry in USD JPY, which is why you may have seen USD JPY ranging in a 158 to 160 for almost 2 days. And we need to look at the chart to understand further what we can do in Euro USD and GBP USD after 2 days bullish move in these two pairs. So without any further delay, I'll take you to the chart and we will discuss how we can plan our trade and trade our plan. So let's go to the chart without any further delay. So here we are on Euro USD chart, and if you look at the recent movement to the upside, it was not just supported by the US-Iran conflict and the peace hopes, it was also supported by poorer than expected PPI recently. So if we go to the previous swing lows, you can see that the swing low made on 6 February was 1765, which is the immediate support, and the next support is swing low made on 19 February, which is 1740 area. Below 1765 and 1740 area, which is minor support, there is a major support, something around 200-day moving average. So let's plot this 200-day moving average and clearly see where exactly the price, where exactly this moving average is now fallen. So let's go to moving average. So this will of course come in the trend. We'll set this period to 200 and we will keep it simple. So simple moving average on 200-day is giving us area something around 1670. So this will be the final and the major support. All right, guys, so we have to make sure that the price doesn't fall below 1670, otherwise the entire bullish scenario in Euro USD will be invalidated. At the same time, in GBP USD, the support area from where we can find bullish entries are these. Number one is this swing low of 6th February, which is giving us an area of 3507. So this is the nearest support, and the next support is something around 3414 area, which is also coinciding with 3434 area, which was the swing low support on 19th February. So something between 3434 and 3414 will be the major support, and any break below this area will invalidate the bullish setup. So we must not keep our buy positions if we see any daily candle closing below the 200-day moving average, irrespective of what news are coming in the market, because market has both kind of news. News coming about possibility of any near-term negotiated deal between US and Iran and opening of Strait of Hormuz, but there are also news that the US has been blocking the Iranian ship, and this blockade is totally contradictory to any negotiation and peace hopes. At the same time, the Strait of Hormuz, for the matter of fact, is not open now. So how soon a deal will be done is still causing some uncertainty in the market. That's why long-term trader may stay away, which is why we have to be very careful about what sentiment is driving the market. So that's why a closing below 200-day moving average in both of these pairs will totally eradicate all the bullish sentiment, and we have to rely more on the price action rather than any rumors. At the same time, let's go to USD JPY and see. So USD JPY has been trading in a range of 158 and 160, like I said, and we need a close below 158 to validate any bearish scenario, even though Bank of Japan has been sounding a little hawkish nowadays. So if it closes the daily candle below 158, this is something around here, 158, then we can think of further downward fall to 157.50 area, which is the next support, and 200-day moving average here will come a lot below, so we'll not set our target so far. If you look at some other 5 points and other extension level, you'll find that next support is 156.50 90, something around here. So this will be the next support. So 157.50 and 156.90 will be the next area to the downside. On the other hand, contradictory forces are keeping it in sideways, and like is keeping it sideways. And like I said, that the Japanese trader are not much convinced, which is why this is giving us the entry to buy after every significant dip. So right now it's going to the upside, and if we are according to the price section, we may take buy entry targeting something around 159.70 to 160 area. So that's all in short in USD JPY, Euro USD and GBP USD. Thanks for watching.